Better tea, better way, better life, more meaning.
Sometimes life needs adjustments to work out for us, and making these adjustments can be difficult to see. Welcome to Change for a Better Life, Love, and Health with Nadia, a weekly empowerment show hosted by world-traveled Nadia Rosh, as she brings needed information to help you select the right path in life's challenges, relationships, and just taking care of your body. Nadia welcomes all questions on the show by calling 888-565-1470 and asking anything that you're having a problem with. You can see Nadia on changeforthebetter.tv, as each week she will bring new solutions to your life. And to reach Nadia directly, call 954-907-5176. Now, let's get ready for change with Nadia Rosh.
And there we go.
Here we go.
Nothing changed. Monday, 6
Nope.
o'clock, we are here.
That's true.
And Carol with me, and we have a guest today, Kendra Erika.
Yes. Hi.
And hi. Very nice to meet you. And
You as well.
can you introduce yourself and tell us?
Yes. I'm a recording artist from South Florida, born and raised in Boca. And I've been so fortunate to have this community just be so supportive of me and my music. And I just am ready to release my newest single, The Truth Never Lies. And my other single, Miami Love, has been getting so much attention, so much positive feedback. And it's just a great experience for me to, come from my experiences, create music, and then connect with others. And that's just what I love doing, and creating that world for people to get transported into.
Right.
So
you are a public person.
yes, I
And
am.
you have a lot of attention.
Yes.
How about men attention?
men attention?
Well, yes. Hit her. Hello.
I mean, yes.
They want to date you?
Yes, I've had a lot of, suitors, as you want to call it, but at the same time, you as an artist and as a woman, you have to set your standards and set your expectations.
Well, have self-respect.
And have self-respect.
Yeah.
Right,
Exactly,
right.
and that's what my image and how I portray myself comes across, and I want to help young women achieve that, that sort of tasteful sensuality, that tasteful sexuality. You can be tasteful and not
So you like an old
crass.
Hollywood kind of...
Old Hollywood, yeah.
Yes, old Hollywood tasteful sexiness.
Yes.
You leave things to the imagination, and I think that's sexier than giving it all away for free,
Yes. And you know what? We
I
are
do.
women. We need to inspire men to feel it's a woman
Yes.
up front of, it's not
And not just a piece of meat.
friend or,
Yeah.
unrespectable thing,
Exactly.
They can use it.
Exactly.
Yes. So that's very good. This is what I'm standing for too.
I know.
You tell me it's old school, but this is actually
Not at all.
real thing what women have to do. Stand.
There's something
Yeah.
endearing about being old school, because it says...
It is endearing. It's very
endearing because you have self-respect and self-love. And if a man really wants you, he will work for you. He will wait for you. He will do whatever it takes to be with you.
Yes.
And therefore, that man is worth it.
Yeah. That's what we have to show how much we're worth.
Yes.
So
Self-worth, yeah.
Yeah. And some man said, I don't know how to chase the woman. I never did this. Women actually very easy for me. I'm very open and they're easy. I say, okay, let's go. They are all around.
But
Why
girls-
you want to be?
But the problem nowadays, like girls that are Kendra, right?
Yeah.
Kendra's age, they give it away too easily, especially on the internet. They
Yes.
just give it all away.
Yeah.
And it's like, girl, okay, you are sexy, you're beautiful, you are young, and God bless you for that.
Yes.
But have some self-respect and dignity, and leave a little to the imagination, because there's nothing like a little peekaboo, and then, okay, not for now, not for everybody, not for you. You got to work for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
It's getting to the point where a lot of these just, I don't want to seem offensive, but just these sorority looking string bikini girls are getting hundreds of likes, and that's what they're
Right.
striving for.
They are.
They're striving for that. But
But at the end of the day, what does it mean for them?
it's emptiness. That's what it is.
Popularity.
It's
right?
You know,
emptiness.
it's give a man no imagination. They see everything. They already have it.
Yeah.
And this is like...
And then once they use that up, they move on to the next thing.
Right, right.
And I say use it up because that's all it is. Use it up, move on to the next thing.
And when is a real woman, with a old standard,
Yeah.
a real
Yeah.
standard come, and they like, whoa, what is that?
Exactly.
But this is what's supposed to be. And I want to, with you guys, actually to start this motion to bring the natural and real woman to
Like it used to be. That's what you're saying? Yeah.
to this world. And men can
Exactly.
actually fight for us, you know?
True.
Because it's no fight anymore.
They've gotten lazy over the years,
Yes.
especially with social media. Men have gotten very, very just yes, they work out in the gym, they work those muscles out, but they don't work their love and their chase
Yes.
muscles out, because it's just been so easy for them.
Well, because girls, the ones that are giving it away for free.
Exactly.
So-
And that's where I come in to try to enlighten and try to inspire and just trying to get women to that point of, like you said, old Hollywood again. Just being very classy and knowing what you want.
Exactly.
And honestly, a real man is very appreciative of that when a woman knows what she
This is
wants.
true. She's right.
So like, a real man likes that, not a boy. There's a fine line
So true.
between a man and a boy.
And a boy.
Yeah.
Yes. And or men who don't know what he wants.
That's a lot of them. Honey, that's a lot
They
of
have
them.
no clue what they want. They just jumping from one to another
Could
one.
be over 50 and they still don't know what they want.
No,
So
it's
true.
like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and they say, I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
What kind of fun you can have if
I
you don't know
know,
what
yeah.
you want
Well, if he finds the girl who's also willing to have fun, well, then good for you.
for the 2 weeks?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
For the 2 weeks, exactly.
Exactly. I've met Kendra before at the other station that I work at.
Okay.
And you have mentioned that you like the look of Bond. I guess you mean like a
Yes.
Bond girl?
Yes.
The sexy Bond girl.
Yeah, James Bond is my muse and the love of my life.
Okay.
So you're saying you
Yes.
also like the opening of the movies, like the way, the silhouettes and when they play the song and all that?
The silhouettes,
Because it's always very sexy.
just the infusion of orchestrics and symphony along with a very trendy sort of look and chicness to it. I love that, and
Well, it's very
and
sensually done.
it's very centrally done and chicness and just the whole orchestra and symphony and how those songs are arranged. I mean, that's what a real man and a real woman love.
Yes.
A
lot of men asking, I don't know what women want.
All you got to do is ask a woman.
And they say, actually, I live very simple life. And that's mean, you know what? You never dress well. You
Yeah.
never eat
You don't strive for anything
dinner
better. Huh?
on a very, nice plate or something, using something fine thing
Other
in
than
life.
a plastic knife or a fork.
Yeah. You know what? Life is not about to put yourself is so simple. you
Well,
know.
that's usually a bachelor's way of seeing life. A bachelor who doesn't know any better.
Is now is a 50, 60, they're still the same.
This is true. They're set in their ways.
They don't need anything. One bed,
yeah.
one pillow.
Yeah, exactly.
One set of
That is a simple life. A little too simple.
It is a bachelor way of thinking.
Yeah, because unfortunately, if they don't have someone there to take care of them in more ways than one, they have no clue. So
Yeah.
therefore, they will eat on the paper plate with the plastic cutlery, and have the one pillow and the one
Right.
set of bed sheets and the one set of towels
But
or whatever.
if they are looking for the classy woman,
They have to change.
come on.
But if they
this
don't-
this is not what is a classy man do, right?
I mean, they could find a $2 whore on any corner, but you know,
like she said, it's a Jim Bones is probably have a more than one suit, right?
oh, true.
Yeah.
This is
He
true.
change it 3 times a day.
Yes.
So it's not about so much fashion or, but man's supposed to take care of himself and present himself because women have to choose whom she want to be.
Well,
with whom
he's got
she
to
want
have a
be.
sense of style without
Yeah.
seeming too trendy and trying too hard. If he's trying too hard,
Yeah.
then it's
Yeah,
like,
this is too
but
kind of.
if he has his own sense of style and can
Yes.
put himself together, and I don't know, like,
and
what-
acting like a man, yeah.
Whatever you put out in the universe, you shall receive, and I'm a big believer of this.
This is true.
So if you put this image out there, then you will attract those sort of charges to you.
yeah.
You know, you become your own magnet, and however you want to, however way you want to make that magnet work or conduct that magnet, then it'll work out.
Yeah, we are women and we look at the men and we smell them.
Yeah. Pheromones, yes.
Yes.
Pheromones.
Can't help that.
Men probably do know that, but smell for us is probably the first indication.
Man, that's so true.
Unconscious.
Yes.
Unconscious indication like, okay, I want to be with this man, or no, I don't think so.
You know, I playfully sniff my boyfriend, and he's like, "What are you doing? I like that. I've never had that." I'm like, "I don't know. I can't help it. I have to sniff you and take it all in."
Yes.
And I'm very primal that way. And
Very
then
primal.
and then I have to pounce on you because I
right.
like the way you smell, and therefore
Yeah.
you belong to me.
Yes.
And so I realized that I do that because I was making it obvious. I was, sniff, 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 sniff. And he's like, it's already time.
Oh my God, 15 minutes.
It's
Okay.
always when it gets good.
We're going to take just 1 minute break and
Yep.
we continue to talk.
Be right
All
back.
right? Okay. Stay with us. We come back.
Do you feel stuck in all areas of your life and are unable to make a change? Do you feel unfulfilled and want more of your life? Do you have a big challenge or goal in your life that you're trying to achieve? Let's get ready to transform your life. Nadia Rosh could be the missing ingredient in your life. Nadia Rosh is a life coach that will help you get from where you are to where you want to be in your life. Being a client of Nadia, you will be able to achieve personal and professional goals, restore happiness in your life, decrease stress, increase confidence, and self-esteem. Nadia has helped clients develop deeper and closer relationships, improve communication skills, and gain greater clarity and understanding in your life. Nadia coaches men, women, adults, or youth and helps everyone get ready to transform their life. Call Nadia Rosh at 954-907-5176 or visit RadioNadia777@gmail.com and get your free consultation. Join our radio TV show on changeforthebetter.tv and ask your questions on the air. Call 954-907-5176 today and change for the better. You are listening to Change for a Better Life, Love, and Health with Nadia Rosh as she explains options in your life. Join the conversation by calling 888-565-1470 and talking with Nadia. If you would rather write in a question, visit her website at www.changeforthebetter.tv and chat in a question. Nadia promises to respond as quickly as she can. Now, back to our show.
Hello, everyone, again. And I just remind our phone number of the studio. This is 888-565-1470. And
it.
we welcome to the call. We're talking about relationship. And actually, we start talking about what women like.
Yes.
Right.
We're not bashing men, people.
What women want. It's a movie about this.
I'm
think
sure.
Yes.
There's all kinds of romantic
Well,
comedies.
there's an Amanda Bynes movie called What a Girl Wants.
Oh, true.
Yeah, something like that.
When she was still a good
So
girl.
the men still have the question, what women want?
What do women want?
Yes, and what what they want to.
And to be fair, we will bring a man on. What does a man want? But today we're talking about what women want. All of us are women here.
Yes.
Different
Exactly.
shapes and sizes and ages. So therefore, this is what women want. Go.
But
Go.
Call in.
But do you know? I read one story. This is a many centuries ago story, and it said one king want to marry it, and he asking many people and many
To marry him?
know what women want. If somebody tell him what women want,
Ah.
he going to marry it.
Marry them.
Yes.
Okay.
So that story is long story, but finally is one woman
Answered the right way?
answer and say, yes, the woman need a freedom with man with whom she is.
Okay. She
And
can't
this
lose
is-
her identity.
Yes, she don't want to lose herself.
That
you know,
that is something that I strive every day not to have happen.
To lose yourself.
to lose
Especially
yourself.
because you're an
Yourself.
artist.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know?
And yes, it can be very, very easy, and I've had a lot of girlfriends that have lost themselves.
Yes.
You know, and it's very it's not sad because they're happy, but I think that's only temporary, that they're going to be happy.
They pretending to be somebody else,
Yeah.
and this is not work.
Well, to please the man, probably.
Yes, but this
Yeah.
is never work because you
Eventually, they will grow out of it, yeah.
A lot of women have no idea what men want, and they think they want that.
It's
They
true.
think they want an open body. They think they open mind and open everything.
Yeah.
But for the real man, for the real relationship, men don't look in that. No, they look in something serious, something what is actually remind them their mother or sisters. Mostly.
Yeah. They do want a mommy at the end of the day.
Do you
Especially
know,
when they get
I
older.
have two sons, and wherever I know they have a girlfriend, they always looking like me.
Yeah?
It's amazing. Sometimes when a picture and the people who looking, they say, "Oh, this is your daughter." I say, "No, that's a girlfriend of my son," and they say, "Wow, it's so familiar with you."
Yeah.
This is how, in the mind of the man, when they respect the mother,
It's true.
they want their woman to be
Just like their
as
mom.
a mother. I mean, not as a mother, but as
Motherly.
image
Yeah.
of the mother. So yeah,
Because really, a man does really like to be taken care of.
yes, of course.
And loved and treated like a king. It's true. Mm-hmm. And so there is a little bit of a mommy complex there. It's nothing bad. It's when they still want their mother. Well, I had a boyfriend whose mother still did his laundry, and he was in his 40s.
Oh my God.
And I said, "What does she do when you go to the bathroom? Does she wipe your bottom too? I mean, come on, I will be there for you, but you cannot expect me to be exactly how your mother is to this day."
No.
To
Men
you.
can be. You know what? I discover. Learn about after my breakup. I start learning relationship.
Yeah.
I read a bunch of books.
That's what happens when you break up. You have to figure out what happened.
Figure out what is
Yeah.
going on, and this is my first time. It's happened with me, so I try to understand what is actually happened, why this happened.
Right.
I discover a lot of my mistakes, what I did.
Sure.
Yes. So I found it some kind of formula. One man, I think he's a relationship, some kind of life
expert?
coach.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, from Russia. And he said, is in relationship, woman supposed to be for men as a queen, as a wife, as a lover,
It's a lover, yeah.
and as a girl, as a little girl. If these four together and men accept that, that's a perfect thing. Same thing for the man.
Yeah.
Man's supposed to be king.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be husband.
Yep.
He's supposed to be
Lover. Yeah.
and he's supposed to be protector for the girl.
How
you
true.
know?
Yeah.
So, because we are women, what we're looking for is secure. To be
Security,
secure
yes. Mhm.
and to be respect the man for the love what he what give us and for that we give him a love and respect and
Well, people
everything.
also forget to be, and I've said it before, people forget to stay friends. You met as friends, and then you become more serious, and then you forget that you are still friends. You now just love each other, and you are
Yes.
hot for each other.
Yes.
But people forget, and then they get married, and then it becomes
Yeah.
do or die.
Yeah, and something that that I've witnessed in my life is you need to have two full developed people be together, not two underdeveloped people be together, because then it's just filling each other's void. And then as soon as one person is coming or starting not to be as involved anymore, then the other person gets their world is crushed because that void is not being filled anymore.
Exactly.
And especially with children, I see a lot of people having children out of insecurities now because they're trying to fill that void. And that
Well, they think it'll be a quick fix.
a quick fix. But I mean quick fixes are very flash in the pan, very short-lived, temporary, and it's not something sustainable.
That's true. That's
This
true.
is true.
That's, you know what, when we're talking about relationship, man and woman, for the long term relationship,
Yeah.
is so many things is supposed to be matched. It's not just,
But it's so hard. It's very difficult.
yes.
I had to kiss a lot of frogs to get where I am today, and I hope this is my prince. I'm very
Yeah.
happy with the one I have now. It's not exactly how I want it, but emotionally,
No, it's never going to be exactly what you wanted.
Yeah.
Because this is your imagination of the
your expectations, this
yes.
list of
Yes.
this is what I want and this is how it's going to be, and if it isn't this way, then it's not perfect. You get older and you start to make exceptions because you realize it's not going to be a fairy tale.
But where the women have power and the men who love us, they want to be the best for us.
Sure.
So we need to appreciate
And we need to be the best for them as well.
our best for them, best of you.
Yeah.
Don't pretend to be Sophie Loren.
Yeah.
So it's not going to happen.
Wouldn't we all like to be a very young and beautiful Sophia Loren? Of course.
Yes.
But, you can't lose your identity, but yet you still want to be this wonderful, unbelievable, amazing person to them.
Exactly.
And what's wrong with that? There's
Nothing wrong.
No.
And we are so different and we are so unique. So never think you are not enough. You are enough as you.
Boy, oh boy, where were you 20 years ago when I was feeling like I wasn't enough? Good Lord.
Yeah, like if you're always thinking, oh, I'm gonna be happy when I reach this, or
Exactly,
I'm gonna be, this is going to determine my happiness. You're never going to be happy. It's all about living in the moment.
Exactly.
Living
Today,
in the
now.
moment.
That's a moment when you say now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all about living in the moment, not living in the past. And I actually posted this thing on Facebook. I said, living in the past, you're choosing to basically stay at the filthy motel on your road trip to the 5-star resort.
Look at you.
Which
Yes,
is
yeah.
called the future.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
It's choosing to stay in that conundrum, in that turmoil, and you can't.
This is why we talked before. You can't start new relationship if you still have so much pain of the past one.
True.
Because you never live your life now. You always come back to
So
to
true.
you.
And it's just going to be
Past.
toxic.
Yes, and you never live now. You never live now. And because you not live now, you
And
don't
what are you
have
waiting
it
for?
tomorrow. You're still not living because you're still in the past.
Yeah.
This is why so many men, I read the profiles and they say, I'm separated. I'm in the study of the divorce. And they want a relationship. I'm like,
Yeah.
how is going to be work?
That's
you
not
you
good.
even not finished this one, and you try to meet somebody else and destroy them.
Well,
It's
maybe
just
they're
like-
just letting you know that it's just for now. It's just a for now thing, and they're not in it for the long haul.
No, it just doesn't work. It's a more miserable, they think.
It takes a strong woman to do that.
Yes, I know, but we need to stay strong,
Yeah.
right?
This is true.
Actually, men looking for us. They're looking for us. We don't have to look for men.
You're saying that they're looking for us, but they don't know that they're looking for us? Is that what you're saying?
No, I say they're looking for us, but we don't have to look for them.
Ah.
They're going to find us.
We are
We need to
we are
just
choosing.
present.
We are choosing, not getting chosen.
Exactly.
Oh, wise this one.
I-
The funny thing in my relationship now, I wasn't looking and he wasn't either. But he said he was looking. And I
Right,
definitely
yeah.
was not. So maybe there's some truth to what you're saying.
but remember you said you decide you are ready.
Yes, I did.
Okay,
I can't
and-
believe it's over
And
again.
yes, I think we need to extend our program for the 1 hour.
Exactly.
Well,
Thank you so much to being with us. Thank you. And
Thank you.
girls, it's so pleasure to have you here.
Absolutely.
And we continue.
Yep.
All right.
Till next
See you
week.
next
Thank
week.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Better way, better life, real feeling. Change for a better day, better way, better life, more meaning. Change for a better day, better way, better life.
You have been listening to Change for a Better Life with Nadia Rosh as she explores the mysteries of life, love, and health. Tune in next week for another chapter that will help you make the right choices in your everyday situation. If you wish to contact Nadia, please call her at 954-907-5176 directly or visit the website www.changeforthebetter.tv. And thank you for tuning in for Change. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored